Hi everyone, welcome to Advice to Think Twice. This is Monica and I'm doing our November monthly readings. Thank you for joining me. This will be for Aries, Sun and Rising Venus signs. And as always, just keep an open mind, take what resonates as it resonates with you, disregard the rest. Be sure to watch all your signs to get the most messages that you can out of these general readings. But of course, if you want a private reading, that information is below. Please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't, and thank you if you have. I'm using the Wild Unknown Tarot deck and pulling advice messages from the Spirit Animal Oracle and the Vintage Wisdom Oracle. Okay, so what's going on for Aries in the month of November? What's going on for Aries in the month of November 2021? There we go. Okay, so we have the Daughter of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Mother of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, Five of Swords in the Foundation, Son of Cups, the Knight of Cups in the past, Six of Wands in the near future. How you see yourself, the Sun. In your environment, the Hermit. Hopes and fears, the Hierophant. Outcome, Temperance. Bottom of the deck, the Ten of Swords. Sheesh. Okay. Well, for some of you, this talks about someone wanting to ask for forgiveness, whether that is, former romantic partner, or it's a family member you had a falling out with, or even something going on at work. Okay, because there has been a very difficult ending here, very painful, some sort of betrayal of confidence or any other kind of betrayal happened. It's left you feeling stabbed in the back. It's left you feeling, in a lot of pain, basically. And kind of angry, I'm not going to lie. Coming into the month, we have the Page of Cups. So someone's trying to offer an apology. That's what this is. Someone's trying to offer an apology. You're in two minds about it, the challenge with the Two of Wands. Do I hear them out, or do I tell them to shove it? Okay. Let me see this scenario through, and then I'll talk about other scenarios that I'm seeing. The Knight of Cups in the past, this person tried to come to you before with some sort of a grand gesture, and it didn't work. So now they're like, okay, I'm just going to be honest, open, just say what I have to say. See if you'll hear me out. The reason we have the Five of Swords, there's been a lot of tension, conflict. I feel like there's been an ending with this person, but somehow you still had to see each other, or you still had to be around each other, or you still had to interact with each other. There's been a severe falling out. Okay, I'm getting romantic for some, but for others, not necessarily. It could be a coworker that you used to be very close with. There's some level of betrayal there. You still have to go to work every day and sit next to this person potentially and talk to them about work and collaborate on projects and stuff, but there's been a lot of tension here. Five of Swords. A lot of tension, a lot of biting your tongue, a lot of trying not to bring your personal life into work, or whatever the case may be, okay? And bear with. Sorry, Harvey at the door. For some of you, you have been strictly professional with this person, because you have your integrity, your professional integrity to uphold. But it's almost like that's making them feel worse than you being nasty to them, right? It's making them feel worse. Crowning you, Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is how you view things, how you communicate. You have a very practical, pragmatic, realistic approach to your communication with this person. You also think in terms of investment. You think in terms of value. I feel like this person is genuinely trying to get back in your good graces, as it were. It could be because of your status or your money. I'm not necessarily seeing malicious energy as if, it's just about the money, but it's almost like having you in their lives lifted them up in some way. And they miss that and they want that back. In the near future, we have the Six of Wands. This can be an outing for some sort of a face-to-face conversation, or where you hear this person out. Their attention is solely on you. They're showering you with attention and affection, hoping you'll take them back. And how you see yourself, we have the Sun. You see yourself as fierce, independent, over it, happy doing other things. You've moved on from this. There's still pain, tension, but you're not letting them see that, okay? How they see you is how you present yourself. I'm cool. I'm happy. I'm confident. I got things going for me. I've got options. I've got attention from all the right people. I'm living my best life, right? That's also how you see yourself. You're like, no, I'm done. I'm happy. I'm free. The Hermit in your environment can be Virgo energy. You could be dealing with a Virgo or another earth sign here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone's trying to come back from the cold. Someone's trying to get to know you, ask about your day. They're trying to come back. Hopes and fears, the Hierophant. They're trying to restore a commitment. So this can be with romantic relationships. This could also be with family, trying to restore the family dynamic. What used to be a happy family, in happy family interactions, has been nothing but arguments, conflict, tension. Okay. In the outcome, we have the Temperance card. For some of you, this can be reconciliation. This can be meeting in the middle to start a new path together. Further, this can be you saying, I need more time to think about this because I'm not quite sure I want to come back to this. Because like I say, the way I see myself, I'm happy living my life. Why would I want to take you back when you've caused so much pain and drama? I need some time to figure out what I want to do. Because I'm thinking about my investments. I don't want to waste my time. I don't want to open up my heart to only be stabbed right through the heart again. Okay? So that's one scenario that I'm seeing. For others of you, I see you doing two things at the same time in terms of work. There's communication, there's an offer, but it's like it's the conversation and it's the talk about the potential of something, but they're not really if I can pick up the card. They're not really delivering, It's like someone saying, your boss saying, oh, that job's gonna open up soon. Vivi. That's TV, Mama. Vivi. Oh, fluff. Vivi. Come here. Last thing I need is him fighting himself in the TV reflection. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, so it's, that manager telling you, oh, that job's going to be opening up, so you'd be amazing for it. Of course I'm going to put you up for it as soon as it's available. And they keep talking about it. And as soon as you ask them, okay, so what's going on with that? They kind of give you the runaround. Oh, I'm waiting on this. I'm waiting on that. It's not available yet or whatever. And that is leaving you feeling angry. Look, the 9 of Swords and the 10 of Swords, and the 5 of Swords. You're not a happy camper. Because you're feeling taken for a fool. You're feeling betrayed. You're about to go on a warpath. Okay? You're maybe thinking of going above your team leader's head, going directly to the manager, or you're thinking about going above your manager's head. I'd say be careful with that. you might add to the conflict and the tension. You might not really get what you want to get that way. Okay? There's some sort of a small win around mid-month. There's a level of public praise. So it's not necessarily them offering you what they promised you and they kept promising you, but there's some sort of a recognition for your hard work. There's recognition for what you bring to the table. It could be, if it's a promotion, it's something very small where they don't really change your contract. So it's like you're an informal team leader, for example, right? It's just one step, just a tiny step. Vivi, what? Still, to you, it's a step in the right direction with the Sun card. You're very happy about this. You're very excited about this. With the Hermit in your environment, I feel like you're still going to keep your options open. Because, like I say, if you had to fight this hard for this tiny step, you're thinking, well, I'm not going to do that every time I want to get, promoted or get a raise or a bonus, or you know what I mean? I've invested a lot into this. I need to see that return to me. You're hoping to be able to advance, climb the ladder, get that new contract, better hours, better salary, better perks, whatever the case may be, management role. The fear is that it's going to be like this all the time. And you're just going to have to conform to what they're telling you and feel stuck or feel powerless. So for some of you, and here he comes. What? Just go relax. I'm so sorry. Yeah, for some of you, you're like, I really need to think about this. I'm keeping my options open. I do feel like you're going to have multiple offers. At least one other offer, okay? Oh, fluff. Vivi! Oh! Sit in your chair and be quiet and be nice. Thank you. Whenever he wants attention, if I don't give it him, he climbs my laptop. Because he knows he's not allowed. So I hope that didn't mess anything up. Vivi? Seriously. Vivi. Sorry, he'll be back. Oh, great. He's opening up pages. Oh, God. Sorry, guys. Okay. So, yeah, for some of you, I feel like there's another offer coming in for you to consider. Seriously consider. Because, like I say, if you have to fight this hard for a tiny little amount of recognition, do you want to do that every time you want something? And are you going to get it? Or are they just going to throw the corporate line at you? There's only so much we can do. Blah, blah, blah. Red tape, bureaucracy. We just kind of have to do what we're told. Line. Okay? So let's clarify, Aries. And again, sorry for all the interruptions. What is this? 6 of Wands in the near future. 3 of Cups. And the Queen of Swords. Yeah, it's like... it's a sense of justice. It's a sense of, at least I got something. And I do see the 3 of Cups with the 6 of Wands. I feel like it's just a tiny step forward. It's like being taken from the team and you're elevated just one step, just one little bit, okay? And there's a sense of justice, but at the same time, there's a sense of you're annoyed. You're annoyed, okay? Like, I had to fight that hard for this. This is what you're giving me. I'll take it, but seriously, you need to do better, okay? That's the energy that I'm getting with this. Temperance in the outcome. Oh. That was the 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, everybody. The 10 of Swords is there as well. Yeah, so, same thing. It's just that this has been going on for a long time. Okay? And for those of you, everything still stands. Okay? It's just extra confirmation, actually, that for a lot of you, this is something that's been ongoing for quite some time. You've been kind of messed around with, back and forth, made promises, never delivered. And for those of you, it's just that difficult ending that happened, and someone's trying to get back in your good graces. Okay? Temperance energy in the outcome. 5 of Pentacles. 10 of Cups. The World. For some of you, I feel like you're going to... We have the Fool there as well. For some of you, I do feel like if this is a reconciliation situation, I do feel like you're giving someone a second chance because there's unfinished business there. You both have been feeling each other's absence because we have the 10 of Cups there as well. You both were each other's happily ever after at one point, right? And you both want that back. So in that case, Temperance card energy, talking about mutual intentions, mutual feelings. With the World card here, I am seeing a coming back around and a restart to a cycle, okay? But it's being taken up a notch. It's going to the next level. So someone's learned a lot of lessons, someone's had to grow up, and they feel like they're finally ready to offer you what you deserve, okay? So in that circumstance, I am seeing reconciliation if that's something that you've been wanting. Just take your time with it is what I want to say. I feel like they're going to talk about marriage, getting married, getting remarried, moving back in together right away. And I feel like take your time. It could be because of financial constraints, or, you know, it'll be better for the both of us type conversation. And that may be true, but think about long term. Mother of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Think about long term. Take the necessary steps and do things at the right time. Take it one step at a time. Treat it as a new situation. You wouldn't be moving in with someone if you've known them for 2 weeks. You know what I mean? So there's that. Keep that in mind. For others of you, I do feel like if this is something you've been fighting for in terms of advancement of your career, it's not going to be in this situation that you're in. Even though you've invested a lot into it, it's not going to be that. 5 of Pentacles. They will always keep you waiting. They'll always make promises. They'll always throw the corporate line at you. Your happily ever after lies elsewhere. I do feel like you have another offer coming in towards the end of the month, provided you keep your options open, no matter what goes on here, okay? Looking elsewhere, just giving yourself some options, okay? I feel like in that scenario, you have another offer coming in towards the end of the month, and that is your happily ever after, where you change, World card, complete change your job, okay? Where you leave this company. It's not like a different role within the company. It's like you leave the company, okay? And that's where you're going to find your happily ever after. Does that make sense? Feels like a very disjointed reading, and I'm so sorry about that, but I feel like that's just your energy. That's just what you're dealing with. It's feeling it's very chaotic. Okay, 5 of Swords. Yeah, 10 of Wands, 5 of Swords. It's very chaotic. It's frustrated. It's, you know, restrictions. 1 step forward, 2 steps back energy. And the message is, if that's the situation you're in, look for some options. Look for alternatives, because this is always going to be a situation that is breadcrumbing you. Whereas you're happily ever after and you being treated the way you deserve and receiving everything that you deserve is elsewhere. Does that make sense? Take that for what it's worth. Oh my God, Harvey's impossible. What is advice for Aries? Give me some advice for Aries for the month of November. Advice for Aries. 3 cards for the month of November. Advice for Aries for the month of November. Here we go. 2, 3, bottom of the deck, Canary Spirit. Sing your own song. So this is telling you, and 3 at the top, 1 plus 2 is 3. If you want to see change, you're going to have to make it happen yourself. Okay? Go your own way. Do things your own way. Give yourself options. They're not going to give them to you. Pursue things for yourself. Scarab Beetle Spirit. Magic works through you. 52, number 7. So this is telling you that you have everything you need to make change happen. Okay, this is telling you to stand your ground, demand what you're worth. Okay, because you're worth it. That's what this is. Squirrel Spirit. Believe in yourself. Yep, what I just said. Dragonfly spirit, truth transcends illusion. So I feel like you've been dealing with someone, who's just intentionally breadcrumbing you, whether it's, I'm getting more strongly with family dynamic, or where your money is concerned, or your job, your career. You're dealing with someone who's breadcrumbing you. They know what to say to keep you going. They know what to say to keep you hanging around and hoping. But actually, it's pretty much an illusion. So be careful about that, okay? This is something that is fleeting. Here today, gone tomorrow. They make promises. It's air energy, dragonfly. They make promises, but it's just words, okay? So just keep that in mind. And for others of you, if this is about new love or reconciliation, it's important to be completely honest with the Canary spirit there as well. Be completely honest and talk about your boundaries and talk about what your expectations are right off the bat, okay? Especially in the case of a reconciliation, because that will clear up any doubt or any illusion, okay? Yeah, I'm seeing, peace offerings being made, whether that's in a romantic relationship or with family, because we have the Hierophant, the Ten of Cups there, a mother figure. And you may travel for this reconciliation, or as you're traveling, this reconciliation is possible. It's on the table for you. But again, it's important that truth be spoken. Queen of Swords energy. You don't have to be unnecessarily mean, but you do have to speak about your truth, what you expect, what you deserve, in order for the both of you to meet halfway, Temperance energy, and put this behind you. Whatever the situation is, if you have been in something, Ten of Wands, for forever, and there's someone keep making promises to you, they know what to say to string you along. You're not going to get what you want or deserve in that situation. It's time to give yourself some options, and as soon as something better comes in, which it will very quickly, shift course, okay? Two of Wands. Any additional advice for Aries for November? Any additional advice for Aries? 2 cards. Patience. You've been patient enough. That's what this tells you. Haven't you been patient enough? Ten of Wands there tells me that yes, you have. It's time to do something, okay? The wait time needs to be over. Sanctuary and harmony. Yeah, you keep waiting, patience energy. You keep waiting for harmony, and that means, abundance, happiness, getting what you want, feeling fulfilled, to come in to the situation that you view as your sanctuary, right? You view that, oh, for God's sake. You view either this job you have your eyes set on, or this person, or whatever this is, okay? You have your eyes set on this because you view that as your happily ever after. And the truth is that it's not. No matter how patient you are with it, it's just not going to happen, unfortunately, okay? This is someone who's breadcrumbing you, who's making promises, but it's just words, right? Even in this energy, patience. See the wings? Air energy is just promises. So just be mindful of that, okay? And in the case of a reconciliation, of a making peace, where both parties are on the same page, I want to make that clear, then that is harmony being restored within a home, within a family dynamic, within a marriage, okay? I get like someone you've broken up with, but you lived together. That's that kind of long-term commitment, okay? Or someone you were married to, divorced, and now you can get remarried if you want to further down the line. But again, this is telling you, take your time. Be patient in that sense, is saying take your time, don't skip ahead, okay? So it's a bit of everything in here, Aries. I hope this makes sense to you, or at least one of the scenarios that I'm talking about. If it does, just let me know how, okay? And I hope this reading helps you. I'm going to go tell Harvey off because he's biting me under the table because he wants attention. Sorry about the interruptions. I hope this helps you. Have a great month. Watch all your other signs, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, Aries.